Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Oblivion.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous...
Okay, I thought that was going to be more amusing than it was. Anyways, by popular request, we are going to be doing a couple quests in the Imperial City today. So I think I'm here in the Temple District. I should be able to just rest for a couple hours.
Pardon me.
Aha.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rossa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Who am I to say no?
Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. Go to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
All right.
Thank you.
So in order to trigger this quest, you have to have, I believe, 5 fame or more. I am right now sitting at 54, so a little bit more than the requirement, I would say. Cool. This way then.
How are you?
What am I missing here? Right, it's in the other district, that's why. Where is it exactly? I wasn't paying attention, clearly. Saradur. Saradur.
What's this about?
Oh. Okay, that's why. I had the wrong quest marker active. We're off to a really good start in this episode. That's the way I like it. What? Excuse me?
Hail, good citizen. How can I
Okay.
be of service?
Afternoon.
He was like, stay back, and stuck a torch in my face. Okay, here we go.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help.
I live
Your
here.
reputation precedes you.
I literally live in town.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur. Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step.
Watch my step.
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice to meet you. Welcome.
They're all so
We are
kind
now
and
in
polite.
The sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Hmm.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings.
Vampire hunters?
Feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle.
Oh,
Well,
vampires.
this
Right.
group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now.
You guys are good at your job then.
It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Janseric is a vampire. and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him.
It sounds
and
fairly
destroy
convincing,
him.
right?
I would start by searching his home.
Yeah,
He hasn't
really?
been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
All right.
Who knows when Roland may strike again?
Starting at his house seems like the logical first step, right? It even counts as stealing if he's a vampire. I will definitely remember this place for when we do the Thieves Guild later. Skooma, eh? What else we got around here? I don't actually remember this quest that well, so I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. Found it. It was right there. Right. I should go ahead and take that on. So it said something about a cabin. Perfect. All right. Might as well just go through the front door.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
What? What a twist.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes.
Uh-oh.
When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone.
Eggs.
I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Makes sense, I guess.
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
Yep. See ya.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them?
Yeah, does make sense.
You may want to speak to Fintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
What's he got a diamond just sitting here for? Alright, well, we'll go do that. So you may have noticed when we were poking around in his house, we were finding like a shopping list with all this food in it. We're finding wine. Wouldn't really make sense for a vampire to have all that stuff, right? So right off the bat, you're probably thinking, it doesn't sound quite right.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition.
Oh, apparently I've never talked to him before.
We'll see. That's Oh, please. Don't. What a great story. Don't. Really?
Well,
interesting.
It's pretty low.
I'm not really at liberty. Yes? I'll take that, and thank you very much. Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Perfect.
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous.
Not many people. But what about vampires, huh?
Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that.
Great.
I looked it up once in an old atlas.
All right, let's go.
Good day.
Where are my boots? There we go. Yep. Might as well take the gold. He's not going to need it anymore. Not sure how strong the enemies in here are going to be. Not that strong, apparently. Why are they just hanging out with rats? Come on, guys. Have some standards. Alright, well, I'm going to go with not very for how strong the enemies in here are. Fine, I guess. Wonder what was up that other path that I skipped. Oh, well, we'll go back and check it out. Cool. Can't remember if I have that already. Okay, I guess the other path was the correct way. Finally, somebody that doesn't die in one hit. Almost in one hit, but not quite. You okay up there, bud? It's looking a little bit diagonal. I hope that wasn't him. Nope. I want to actually do his dialogue before I, you know, pound him into the ground or cut him to pieces. That might be a new cape. I don't know if I have a brown cape already. I don't remember if I had that either. Just for the collection, you know. Cool, cool. Oh no, I actually took damage. Don't run in there. Anyways. Quite a few vampires in here, I will say. Well, I want to kill everybody before we go actually talk to Ceradur. This might be like a vampire matriarch or something. Cool. Okay, some pretty good stuff there. that him right there? Might be. Alright, now we're starting to get some really good stuff. I like it. I think that might be him. Yep.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here?
I gotta wonder,
Missing
though,
bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last
like, why would
time.
they even bother
It's
involving me in
not-
this
and
if they
I
were
won't
just
make the
planning to
same
kill me?
mistake twice. After I'm through with you,
I don't know.
I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances.
See that katana right there?
The damned order insisted we get you into the picture.
Oh,
I think
that's why.
After I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Okay, well, great. Right. I think I think I heard one more vampire talk over there, so we'll go finish them off. But that was quite the climactic battle there. Mm-hmm. Alright, did I hear somebody else over here?
This ends here.
Thank you. Okay, back we go. Howdy.
Do you return triumphant? I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Of course.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement.
Okay.
I'll see.
Okay, well, I gave him time to make arrangements, and now we're meeting him in the dead guy's house.
Hello again, my friend.
What's up?
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
All right.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
I don't remember the ring, actually. Let's see what it is. Resist disease, resists, or reflect spell. Oh, nice, and now I can raid all this stuff. Perfect. I didn't want the pickaxe, but that's okay. Totally fine. Alright, we are running out of time, but I did want to do one more, so let's hurry.
I'm pleased to see you again.
Alright, this is one you can do really early. I just haven't done it yet. We'll talk to Jensine.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
The SCM, that's what
Not every
they're called.
store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby.
Gonna be honest, you're sounding like the bad guys in this
Selling
story.
all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof
So basically,
of
I'm going to
wrongdoing
be
and let us
assisting
know.
this union
We cannot do it
in
ourselves,
taking out
as he
an
recognizes
independent
all of
mom
us.
and pop
The
business
job
because it
pays
doesn't
fair
comply
bounty in gold
with
when
what
he
this
is
group
brought to
wants.
justice.
Yeah, that makes me not the good guy in this situation, I think.
Thanks.
But it's okay. Might as well just go talk to him first, right?
What kind of deal?
You're short.
We'll see. What about my... Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hope to see...
Alright, so I think what I have to do now is keep an eye on him. Yeah. Don't mind me. Not suspicious at all. Oh, he's gonna go hang out in the inn for a while? Okay, let's rest a couple more hours. Can't see me. Can't? You totally can. Oh no, they totally can see me. A lot of people out and about for midnight. Aha. Uh-huh. Can we... What am I doing wrong?
That you, Agamir?
Oh, okay.
Shh, not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Good thing they didn't notice me standing directly next to them. Alright, so now we gotta follow this guy. Good thing he didn't notice me. Yeah, definitely can't see that, like, super bright green helmet following you. Okay. So I'm going to have to go check out his house. So we wait a few hours. He'll probably leave. We can do that. Nope. Nothing. He just sees me lingering around his door. I don't have an answer when he comes out, and then whatever. Okay, let's take a look. I believe I remember what I'm looking for. Yep. An odd assortment of clothing and trinkets, a dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots, bits of bone meal strewn about. Yeah, so he's going to be a grave robber. Yep. Alright, let's go tell Thorinir. So, like,
Welcome back.
about your source.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to
To be fair,
comprehend.
basically
I
all
don't
of
even
my
know what
gear
to say.
was
I
just
guess an
recently
apology is not
on the
enough.
body
What can
of the
I do?
deceased.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done? Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Sell them.
I hope you can...
What? It's not like they're going to need them back, right? Cool. So I think he's going to be in here. Yeah, convince him to stop. We'll see how that goes.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
Oh, wow. He already spotted me
This time,
following
it
him?
wasn't to take
Surprise.
something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Okay. that a bat flying around?
You'll never
I don't remember the bats flying around. Anyways, the main reward for this quest is Debaser. I like to think that that's a Pixies reference, but it might not be. You know, don't want to grow up to be a. Alright, oh, right, I have to find evidence, like a shovel. I wonder, like, does the shovel have his name carved in it or something? Because otherwise, how do I know that that's his shovel? But whatever.
A pretty soul got nothing to eat.
Wrecked. Man, that was harsh. Okay.
Were you able to stop Agomir? Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
Yeah.
I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society.
Great. Now we can continue stomping out any business that doesn't comply.
Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Cool. I don't remember this ring, actually. What does it do? It's pointless. Great. Alright, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. This one that should actually be the last video of 2019. What do I... Oh, I have to talk to Jensine real quick. Hold that thought. Jump on the gun a little bit. Is she going to give me a reward too?
I have been... The very thought of what Agomir was doing sickens me. Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agomir's crimes. In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his...
Blah, blah,
He
blah.
told me of his intentions to donate all... Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. In return, the society has decided... Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward.
Yes.
The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks.
200 gold.
It's been a...
Alright, so we get 3 rewards, basically. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is going to be probably the last video that I do for 2019, so I hope you will continue to come back and watch in 2020, because I have no intention of slowing down. There will be more Oblivion, and then eventually more games. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, as always, and I'll see ya on the next one. Or, alternately, see you next year. Okay.